Hello, 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 my Facebook friends. A pleasant good afternoon, good morning, good everything. Yeah, looks like I'm live. And our topic today is practical methods to removing negative energies. Negative energies are the same as blockages. All right. I'm having a countdown clock. Am I live? I'm not live yet? Scroll up and see. I think I should be live, no? Oh, it's giving me a countdown clock. Hit the live button on the thing and see. Did it come up? No? Okay. Yes, I am live, but it's not coming on. Hello, hello, hello. Let me know where you're connecting with me from. Petal Thorn here. Bishop Thorn is not going to be with us tonight, so you'll be having me all to yourself. It didn't come up. Okay, 1 second. Let's make sure that technology is working fine for us. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, here it is. All right. I hope we're all excited tonight, this evening. And I'm Petal Thorn. Let me know where you're connecting with me from, so we can jump right into the topic at hand. There are many, many ways. We have over 21 different ways that we use to clear negative energy, or the same thing as blockages. Are you hearing me? Let me know that you're hearing me. Okay. Can somebody type in the chat? Yes, that the song is good. Okay. Thanks, Jean. Good afternoon. How are you? Okay. So now that you're hearing me, let's jump right in and have a wonderful time learning and growing together spiritually. And as I was saying, there are many, many ways to clear blockages. We use over 21 different ways to clear blockages, but tonight I'm going to go over 3 of the main ways with you. And I'm sure that you are familiar with them, but what you may not be familiar with is how to actually get them done correctly. And I will be doing a few demonstrations so that you can clearly understand how to clear these negativities from around you, from in your home, from around your possessions. This is one of the questions that, hi Carmen, hi Sharon. This is one of the questions that I've been getting a lot on the Facebook page, and people have been inboxing us about how you really go about clearing blockages. Even though we have been sharing the information, I guess somewhere along the line we need to slow it down a little bit and really go at a slower pace so that you can really understand what you need to do. Today is going to be about helping yourself. And Bishop Thorn and I, we promote helping yourself, mean you are doing your blockage removal yourself. And we also do hands-on blockage removal. Some people say healing, but it's a combination of healing and removing blockages and washing of the body. Now, washing of the body is an ancient practice and is one of the most powerful practices that you can perform when you're having things going on in your life, when you're having blockages, when negativity is on you or a family member, on your pets, everything in your life you want to clear negativity from. So the 3 ways I'm going to share with you tonight, we're going to go in depth about clearing the body, washing of the body, the home, your car, your pets, utilizing the variant elements. And we're going to talk about incense burning. We're also going to talk about oil burning and rubbing or massaging your body. And we're going to talk about spraying and the chakras. Even though these may be terminologies that you have heard on a constant basis, we are getting the questions over and over and over again. How do I do it? So let me start. I'll start from the bottom up. And when I say from the bottom up, I'll start from number 3, which is rubbing or massaging the body and spraying of the chakras. Now, the ultimate is number 1, which is washing of the body. But let's start with the basic first and work our way up to the ultimate thing that you can do as far as helping yourself. Because sometimes negativity, negative energy is so bad and it's plaguing the body and your life at large. Meaning you're having problems in your finances, you're having problems in your love life, you're having relationship problems, meaning siblings, children, friendship problems. Your business is not prospering if you have a business. You're having problems finding employment, or you find employment but you can't keep employment, or you're having a problem with when you face people, you're constantly being rejected. And I can go on and on and on about the variant things that happens. Sometimes you're getting income and it's coming in and going out faster than it comes in. So there's so many things. And there are instances where finances are okay, but other things in your life is not going the way you would like it. Or it might be everything else is going okay and you're having financial difficulties. So it's not that we, as humans, we wouldn't have any difficulties, but you have to be aware and conscious about what is normal in your life. Sometimes it's not only stemming from your life, but it may be a generational curse that needs to be broken. And let me pause there for a second. Hello. Hi, Annabella. How are you? Hi, Natalie. All right. And if you have any questions around this topic as I go forward, I would love to answer those questions. So just post them for me and let me know if I'm speaking too quickly, because sometimes I can get really, really excited and passionate. I think passionate is more the word because of my personal experiences. And before I move forward, for those who are now joining the broadcast and may not be familiar with me, I will introduce myself. I am Petal Thorn, and I'm a blockage removal expert. Blockage removal leads into abundance and prosperity because there is a reason why you want to remove blockages. And my mother and I, which my mother is Bishop Thorn, We have been in this field for, if we should combine times, it would be over 50 years. Her time and my time. So it's been a long time. And we have seen a lot of different things. So we are completely aware of what works, what doesn't work, and the degrees to which it works. So, but let me share quickly with you my story, because it's good to know when a person come before you to speak on a topic that they have some type of experience about what they're talking about personally, and they have worked with clients and gotten some results. That's very, very important. Now, as my very, very first experience with blockages, I was 14 years, 14 and a half, thereabout. And in that experience, I lost my sight. I couldn't walk, and my body was very, very weak. And I will tell you my story a lot, because I want to share that with you to know that blockages and negativity is not something that you want to play with. It can plague your life in different degrees. Yes, we talk a lot about finances and all of that, but a very big thing that blockages do is plague you in your health. And without health, we have nothing. Because if we don't have good health and energy and vitality, we can have all the money in the world, we can't enjoy it. And what we want is to have all of it. We want to have the love, the health, the money, the vitality, the joy, the confidence, and everything. So with that, I had this experience, at 14, where I couldn't see, I couldn't walk. And the top method of cleansing today that I will share with you is what got me out of my situation. And yes, I was hospitalized. The doctors did not know what was wrong with me. They say nothing was wrong with me, actually. They say my eyes are fine, my legs are fine. They don't know why I couldn't see. Negative energy, negativity. So my degree, my experience, I should say, was, that was the ultimate of them all when it comes to blockages. And I wouldn't want anybody to experience that, because the fear that you feel, just imagine you're in the light and all of a sudden you're in darkness. And that is what it's like to lose your sight. So, you can walk, you can run around, you can do things, and all of a sudden you can't get up. So that is my experience as far as with blockages, and that's on a health level. And, I've had many experiences health-wise, financial breakthroughs, and all these different things. So, I just wanted to share that with you. But let's jump right in. Before I jump in, let me say hello. Let me see who is on with me. I'm not seeing. Hi. Hello, Sharon. How are you? Thanks for joining me today. Who else is on? Hi, Michelle. How are you? Hi. Let me know where you're connecting with me from. Go ahead and share this broadcast with your friends, because you never know who is going through something and may need this information. Hi, Mary. May need this information to help them in their life journey. And it's always good to share and be a blessing to others' lives. Let me take a sip of water because I speak a little fast and with a ton of enthusiasm. Okay. All right. All right, so we're going to start from the bottom up. And if you're now joining the broadcast, we're talking today about practical methods of removing negative energy, or negative energy is the same as blockages. Robin, and I am going to go ahead and I will show you a few things that we use. I'm going to also explain to you how they're used, and I will give you the breakdown of different things that you can use. Now, when I speak about rubbing or massaging the body, and I talk about spraying and clearing of the chakras, now that is one method that you use, and it sounds a little overloaded because there's a lot of things. Now, rubbing or massaging is the same thing. And let me demonstrate what I'm talking to you about. Now, this is our Happiness Blends Protection Cream. Now, you can rub with this in some instances where negativity is really, really bad. And a client may come and see Bishop Thorne for a healing. She has a special oil that she would give to her clients to anoint their body. And the way in which, let me demonstrate. When you anoint your body, when you're clearing negativity, it's preferred to rub down. You dismissing things, right? Dismissing. If you forget and you're rubbing your body, you make like this, it's okay. Don't be afraid. Nothing is going up. But this is how you clear when you're massaging or anointing your body. And when you do that, it's the entire body. And why do you want to anoint, massage your body? Not only are you applying essential oils, the cream that has essential oils and organic herbs, and it's small enough to penetrate your body, and penetrate your the molecules are small, so it goes in, but it's like a protection shield on your body. That's what it is. It's a protection shield. You see, when I rub it on, and we are so wonderful that you not only get the spiritual benefits, you also get the beauty benefits, because you get it having your skin looking good, keeping it healthy, because you have things like myrrh and frankincense, which helps to keep the elasticity in the skin, soften and moisten the skin, shea butter, and so on, right? We always want a bonus with everything I do. I hope you do too. And that is why you rub the body and massage the body. Now, another thing that you do, you spray. That is to take care of your outer shield, which is your aura. And your aura has layers. And a lot of time, what negativity does is penetrate the aura. And so your aura is, at that point, it is weak. And as it penetrates the aura, more misfortunes in different parts of your life happens. So the way in which you clear your aura, let me show you this. And this is our cleansing spray. This is our Blends for Happiness cleansing spray. And you clear your aura by first spraying above your head, and you let it rain down on you. I don't know if you can see me, see the actual mist. You let it rain on you. Oof. That helps to raise your vibration, and this you would use when you get out of the shower, right? And I'll tell you all the varying ways in which you can use the spray. You can use it on your body when you get out of the shower and you rub, get rid of negativity. Of course, the spoken word is very, very powerful. So as you do these varying practical things, you're also speaking into your life. Like, okay, I want to dismiss any negativity that is around me, right? I want to clear my energy. You clearing things from you. You clearing things from you. You spray your body. Now, with that, Bishop Thorne spoke a lot about the chakra oil. And this is the chakra oil. And you would use the chakra oil on your chakras. And for the folks who may not know, not be familiar with the chakras, our body has many chakras. We have chakras in our hands. We have chakras on our feet. But the most common are the 7 that is running in a straight line in our body. And those are our energy centers. And what that helps you with is to energize your body, give you vibrance. So when they're weakened and they're not strengthened and they're not cleared, a lot of negativity, you're open to a lot of negativity. So you want to clear the chakras, you know, all 7 of them. You have the root chakra, which is a little above the private area. Then you have the sacral, which is below the navel. You have the solar plexus, which is the stomach area. You have the heart chakra right here. You have the throat chakra. You have the third eye chakra, and you have the crown chakra. And you would use just a drop of chakra clearing oil on these varying areas. Now, if your skin is sensitive, for your face, you would put like a drop of maybe coconut oil or olive oil with the chakra oil on those spots, depending on your skin and, you know, how it is. So that is one way of one practical method of getting rid of negativity. And that's like, you do that really, really fast, really quick, you know, that's like an everyday practice, you do that. So if you have any questions, hi, Sharon. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sharon. Yes. Now the second step, as far as clearing negativity, is using incense and oil burning. And why I'm speaking about both incensing and oil burning is because some people have asthma and different things and they can't handle a lot of smoke. So for the people that cannot handle a lot of smoke, well, I do both. I do incensing and oil burning. I guess I'm a little extreme, but but that's okay. But if you can't handle a lot of smoke, you can burn some oils. Now, let me show you the incense and what it looks like. This is our cleansing incense. This is Happiness Blend's cleansing incense. Now you want things that are very, very potent. Okay, this is what it looks like. Oops. It's about 21 different ingredients, which are like frankincense, myrrh, sage. We have the ancient Eastern blends, thyme, different different superpower, like the different herbs come together to make a superpower in the right combination. Now, when you're incensing, if you're not familiar, a good way is to burn some charcoal. I'm not going to light the charcoal, but I'm going to show you what charcoal looks like, because some people may not be familiar with charcoal. It comes about 10 rounds. I want to be very thorough because I'm getting a lot of questions around what to do. Now, this is a disc of charcoal. This would go into like an incense burner, or if you don't have an incense burner, you can put it on a plate. But security is very important because charcoal stays lit for a very long time. So you would light this, fan it, it'll get a little red, and then you put like a teaspoon of incense on the charcoal, and you can move it from room to room in your home. When you incense, you come from inside to out. In to out, meaning depending upon how your house situates, you come from, if you have multiple levels, you come from the top level and you come down. And that's how you incense when you're getting rid of negativity. All right. So that is, and why is it that you want to incense? And I have some notes here because I can get talking and get off track. And I want to make sure that you get the information that would be most helpful to you. You want to use incense and oil burning to clear your space. It feels energized. Get rid of any unwanted guest in your home. It helps to get rid of discord in your home too. It helps with the home being peaceful. But of course, you have to use the right combination, the right things, so that it feels that way. You get rid of all negativity, right? It raises the vibration in your environment. It raise that vibration. And that is what you want. You want a peace in your home. You want great conversations. You want happiness. You want friendship. Well, when you're trying to increase friendship and those types of things in your home, other than clearing negativity, you use things like love and happiness, which has a lot of roses and copal and things like that. That increase friendship in your home, friendship and love and fellowship and peace and those type of things in the house. All right. So that was number 2. Now we're going to talk now about body washing, washing of the home, washing of the car, washing of all family members and pets and things like that, because that is number 1. If you have any questions, hi Lisa, welcome. If you're now joining the broadcast, I'm talking today about the practical methods of removing negative energies. And if you're now joining in, when the broadcast ends, go back and get a paper and pen and take some notes so that you would have this information not only for yourself, but to be able to share with your children, your grandchildren, your friends, and other family members. It is extremely important to know how to take care of yourself spiritually, because there's so many people that are going through misfortune after misfortune after misfortune and just cannot get a breakthrough. And all they need to do is to clear blockages from their life. And sometimes, maybe lack of knowledge sometimes make people not do what they're supposed to do. Sometimes it's a belief problem. And I know nobody on this broadcast don't have a belief problem, because if you had a belief problem, you sure would not be here. Sometimes too, it's not even about you not believing, but it's about the people around you that are fighting against you because of their disbelief. You know, we don't have to see everything. If we get attuned, we will just know. We will get visions, we will get dreams, and we will know that we need to make various moves to clear things. And you have to be observant of what's going on in your life, what's normal for you, right? Okay, so let's get into, if you have, okay, hi Rosemary. Let's see, what does she say here? When I go to bed and almost asleep, I feel the bed like someone just sat down, probably sit down on it. Is this good? Now, okay, I'm going to answer this question before I move forward. Now, if somebody is sitting on your bed, what the question I want to ask you is, how do you feel? How do you feel? If it is when that person is sitting on your bed, you are getting like you're like getting goosebumps, you're feeling afraid. No, it's not. You need to get that out. Because what happens when you have negative energy in the home, it moves from sitting on the bed to you being pressed down. Then it moves to your throat. And, you know, and it becomes a fight. And in some instances, we've had clients where there was negative spirits that were actually having intercourse with them. And that is to a whole different degree. So with that, you know, if it is that it is not something, you know, the fact that you're asking me on here and your vibration is coming through, that is not something that is good in your house. So I don't even need you to post to say whether it how you feel, because I am feeling the energy that it's not good. So that you need to clear out of your home. And as I answer that question, you know, a lot of times there are varying things that happen in the home. And sometimes people say, oh, nothing, it's a brand new house. It has just been built. Sometimes even with brand new homes, it might not be something in the house. It might be something in the earth that the house was built on. And sometimes with something like that, that wouldn't be a self-help thing. If you're in a home that something has to be done with the earth, that would be something that we would actually have to come out and get done for you. But as far as clearing your home, you can do that yourself. You know, sometimes the situation is so bad, or the individual might be so afraid that we come out and we clear your home for you. And the fact that I answered that question, Let me show you exactly what it is that you need to do, tell you what it is that you need to do to clear your house, because just me answering a question and not telling you what to do is not helping you. So let me show you what you need to do. Okay, this is our house cleansing wash. It's a concentrate. This is thrown into a gallon of water. Now you're going to have a full gallon, right? About that, a gallon. You know what a gallon bottle looks like. And there are varying ways to clear. Now, it comes with all the instructions, but if you have carpeting, you will spray the carpeting. You will make sure every corner in the house is sprayed. All the floors are sprayed. If there is wood floors, because these are questions that we get all the time. That's why I'm explaining it. What happens to my wood floor? You spray over it and you take a clean mop and you just pass the mop on it. My floors are wood and nothing is wrong with it. And I have been cleaning for years, so it doesn't damage the floor. Hi, Jackie. How are you? Good evening. Hi, Carrie Ann. How are you? And I have been cleaning for years. When you clean, you always clean from in coming out. Now, when you finish laying, meaning mopping, spraying, clearing out, you go to the door, clear everything. You wash the front porch, you wash down the yard, you clear the place totally. Then you would incense. And I spoke about this earlier. And the reason why you incense is because when you're clearing negativity, it has a way of hiding. Sometimes they go up on the ceiling like bats. And if you have eyes to see in spirit land, you will see them. So the smoke now clears everything. And, sometimes people do a little sage or whatever. You can do that to maintain. But when you have things in your home and you're really trying to do a proper spiritual clearing of negativity from your home, you want to have that layer of protection in the entire house, especially in all the corners in the closet, in the corners in the kitchen, corners of the basement, all over, and it's just there. When you're finished clearing your home and I come to your front door, because I'm very familiar with our cleansing product, I will know. And you will feel the difference in the energy, in the vibration in your house, the peacefulness, the calmness. Sometimes we've had experiences with clients where their children were misbehaving and all of a sudden they want to know what is the change. It was something hampering them in the house. So thanks for asking that question, Rosemary. And, I kind of jump ahead of myself there, but I figure I should tell you how to clear your home while I was answering the question. All right, we'll look at the varying things like the car, the business, members of the family, pets, and then we will leave body washing for last. This all falls under number 1. Now, if you have a business, it's important that you clear that business. And how you clear the business, we do have a wash specifically for that. And we have a spray specifically for that. You spray. Now, why would you want to clear the business? Because you have so many different vibrations. After a while, things go flat. And when the energy in that business goes flat, you can see the difference in your your prosperity in your finances. You could see the difference in your clientele base. So you want to open the path so that the vibration in your business or in your office space and so on, so that that vibration can always be high, so that as you take the necessary actions to have your business prosper, you're not having negativity in the way. And one of the things too that I've observed with some people that use the business wash and clear their business, the environment, the work environment is more peaceful and it's more productive with their employees, with, you know, it's a more productive environment. If you're in a business where you're able to incense, you can incense. If not, you just spray. Right? So that's about the business. And now you clear your car. When you purchase whether it's a brand new car, a secondhand car, and if it's a secondhand car, it's still a new car. So because it's new to you. You want to clear that energy. You want your own energy in there. For me, I clear and spray my car about once a month. And I spray my car pretty much daily. I just, you know, take a little spray and I spray. I would use the cleansing spray. And then sometimes I would use the love and happiness because I want that joy and, you know, that energy that's vibrating a lot of love around me. All right. Post your questions. Hi, Beverly. Good evening. Good evening. If you are now joining this broadcast, welcome. I am Petal Thorn, and today we're talking about practical methods of removing negative energies. And negative energies are the same as blockages. Go ahead, share this out with your friends, because you never know who may need a breakthrough in their life, right? Who might need a breakthrough. And it's a beautiful thing to be of service and help to your fellow man. So, you know, say hello to me. I would like some communication. Ask any questions that you may have around removing blockages, or if you have a question around something that is going on in your life and you want me to answer that, I would be more than happy to do so. All right. I will go ahead and continue. Yes. We talked about the business. We talked about clearing the car. We talk about the home. Now I am going to talk about the body. And this washing of the body. Hi, Sammy. How are you? Nice to see you. Hi, Nicole. Hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. Or morning. Right. So I'm going to talk about washing of the body. Yes, give me some love. I'm on here talking for 46 minutes, sharing and giving and helping. So I deserve some love. Anyhow, all right, let's go into the body, because the body is a big one, because most of the time, we have observed that cleansing the body, thank you so much. You see, ask for what you want and you just might get it. Woo, woo, woo. Yes, This is my personality. So if you are having a down day, it is time to pick yourself up and let's have some fun, learn how to clear ourselves and get it done. Stop being in procrastination land and misfortune after misfortune is happening to you and you're not taking any action for many reasons. The excuse might be, oh, I don't have money for that right now. That's the number one excuse. Next week, the truth of the matter is this. And I'm going to tell you this before I move on. That's a very, very good excuse. But I remember when I was in college. I went to Valdosta State, attended Valdosta State University. And I was going through a really, really rough time in my life at that point. And one of the skills that I possessed at that time, I was in the beauty industry. But even being in the beauty industry, moving from one country, which is Guyana, to here, I needed to get some more advance my qualifications. And my excuse was, oh, I didn't have the money. But after not being able to pay some bills, I had to figure out, how do I get the money? Because I needed the qualifications in order to make the money. So how do I get the money? And, I was in my 20s then. That's, some years ago, right? But, I said to myself, how do I get the money? And I asked a couple of friends, different people sponsored me, and I was able to pay and get the qualifications that I need. Sometimes we have to, and this may be for varying things. This may be for something that has to do with clearing your blockages. This may be for a career path that you're trying to go down in your life. Never make the excuse, I don't have the money. I was 20 years old, in a strange country. I didn't know anybody really, other than the couple college friends that I had at the time. And this training that I wanted to take was in Virginia. I was in Georgia. And I had to get a plane ticket. The training was a couple $1,000s at the time. And I was like, whoa, this is way above my head. And in that time, I couldn't even afford to pay my bills, but, with prayer and doing some of the things that I needed to do, open those gates and doors, because I always believe in taking care of myself spiritually, no matter how small. And you notice when I started explaining the methods of clearing blockages, I will always show you the simple things that you can do to start and to grow. But if you're able to do everything that you need to do, don't be greedy with yourself. It's one self that you have, and you have to have that self-love for you. And this is coming from a place of compassion, a place of love for you. You have to love you enough to say yes to you. And as I continue the story, I made it happen. I swallowed my pride. I asked some friends and different people, and, they sponsored me. And that is because I had the faith. I took action. I did what I needed to do. And I was not too proud to say that I don't have it. And regardless of what age you are, when you need to do something, when you want to accomplish something in your life, don't make pride what other people may say, how they may feel about it. You just take steps, ask for help. Don't be too what's the word? Too proud. You know, so many people want people to believe that, oh, I'm all this and I'm all that. But one thing, never be too proud to ask for help. And so, you know, that is not an excuse. And I tell you that story because when you want something, you do what is absolutely necessary, that is honest, to get what you want to get and to do what you want to get, to take you to that next height in your life. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Pamela. Hello. Welcome. Thank you, sis. Yes. To do what you have to do to get you to that level in your life. So never make the excuse. I use the words I can't afford. I don't use those words. My words are, I would like to have that thing. I would like to climb and go to that level. How do I do it? How do I do it? Even if I have to do it with my teeth knocking, shivering, scared, afraid, and everything else, I will do it. And I'm encouraging you to do the same in your life. But let's get back to the last part of removing negative energies, the methods of removing negative energies. And that is body washing. And where is Bishop? You have me tonight, Pramala. Hope she's okay. She's doing fine. She just had an emergency and she had to take care of some things. In the spiritual world, you know, sometimes a lot of things come up and you got to move when you have to move, you know. So I'm here, so we're not letting you down. We said we were going to be live, and I'm here sharing this information with you. Now, when it comes to body washing is the number one thing when it comes to clearing blockages. Why body washing is the number one thing? Body washing is the number one thing because you're washing from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet. You're getting everything. You're in this process, you're clearing energy in the aura, you're clearing your chakras. It's a full-on clearing when it comes to the body. So that is our number one thing when you clear. You know, this is what our blockage removal wash looks like. This is the large one. We also have the medium one. This is 2 washes in a bottle. And half of this would go into 1.5 gallons of water. You would pour it onto your body. Now, there are prayers, there are affirmations, there are psalms, there are variant things that we give to you according to your beliefs, your religion, you know, and how you feel about different things. Nothing is forced upon you. If you are Christian, you can use the psalms in the Bible. We provide those for you. If you're not Christian or you don't believe in the Bible, you're Muslim, or because we have clients of all religions and, you know, across the board. So in some instances you would use affirmations. We provide those for you as well. And but the spoken word always go with whatever you're doing. to clear negativity. Right? So the washing of the body is the ultimate thing. And you don't just wash the body and wash it off. The wash stays on you for at the minimum 24 hours. You don't wipe it off of you. You don't wash it off of you. You have it air dry on your body. And all washes are not created equally. I have to tell you that, because there is a misconception sometimes that salt, rock salt, in some instances, some people say lime, things like scallion, which is green onions, put it in a bath and that does it. That's okay. You can do that. It's okay. But when you're really trying to clear negativity, you need something that has all the superpowers, all of them, combining them together to clear. You want all the superpowers working for you at the same time. And when I say the superpowers, in the cleansing body wash, it's 21 different ingredients. Frankincense, myrrh. We import a lot of our herbs from South America. Where else do we import from? We import South America. Let me see here on the bottle. Some from here, some from South America. And I'm not sure where else Bishop imports some of the herbs from, but I know it's varying places, depending on the type that she needs. And you want to have all of them working together. But also what is very, very important when it comes to the wash that you use is that the ingredients in the body wash are in the right proportion. Because if I take frankincense and myrrh and I mix them in the same proportion, and thyme, mother of thyme, and geranium and everything, and I just put the same amount of all of them, they're different energies. The energies vibrate differently. And these are things that Bishop Thorne got in her visions of how much, what are the proportions that need to go in every single body wash to make it powerful, so that one energy doesn't outweigh the next. Like frankincense and myrrh, for example, you don't use them in the same proportion. You just don't, right? One myrrh dismiss all of the all spirits, right? And that's not what you want. You want your good spirits to remain with you and work on your behalf, and all negativity to go from you. So you want something that will work in your favor. Now, lime, on the other hand, lime, sometimes some people's spirits, sometimes some people's guides, some people's angels do not work well with lime. So sometimes you're thinking you're doing yourself a favor by using lime, and you're chasing your good spirits that will work, your good guides and your good spirits and your good energy that will work for you and help you in your life journey. You are actually dismissing them by bathing and washing your body with lime. In some instances, you can use it sparingly, but you have to be careful with the whole lime thing and excess of things. You know, so I wanted to explain that in a little bit of detail, because sometimes, you know, people say use this and use that and use this and use that, and instead of getting results from what you do, you're worsening the situation and putting the negative energies on alert that, yes, I'm trying to get rid of you. They're now aware that you're trying to get rid of them. And so they're holding on more on you. When you are about to clear yourself, you do it correctly and quickly, because you don't want to play around with one little bottle of oil and you're playing. You're putting them on alert that, yes, you want to get rid of me. And instead of going, they just want to hold on you even more. So you want to get things done properly and be consistent. Be consistent. One other thing before I go, oh my God, I've been talking for an hour, but I hope that this information is helpful to you. Let me just show you quickly what is it that you need to do. I'm getting the stuff up. Now, also, when it comes to negativity and clearing negativity, one of the things that happens a lot with our clients, they think that it's a one-time thing. Like you just wash your body and you rub and anoint yourself and you spray, and that one time, and everything should be perfect. Now, you will see results when you clear yourself and so on. However, we live in a world where there's constant negative energy all over where we go. So it's very important to maintain yourself spiritually. It's very important to maintain yourself. And I'm going to tell you a quick story about, for some reason, I was very, very prone to picking up a lot of negativity. In Guyana, they would call it bad eye, right? But basically, it's picking up a lot of negativity. So what used to happen to me, I got so attuned with it that I can tell when I am physically not well and when I'm having a negativity problem. And, every time that happened over the years, I got to get a healing, I got to get a bath, I got to get a washing, and that was like a plague. Every minute, my, Bishop Thorne, she got to wash me, she got to, and when I started taking care of myself every day spiritually, I don't have that problem. I do get healings from her. She do wash me about twice a year. But other than that, I take care of myself. And I'm going to show you what it is that you need to do. Now, this is your wash, your body wash. And this you would do about once a month. This is not something that you do every day. Right? You would wash your body like once a month. This is the big one. Every day, what you do, there is the cleansing bath and shower gel that you use in the night. You use this in the night because you clear off all negativity from the day. This is what you use. This here is your maintenance. I'm trying to hold all three. Your maintenance kit. So after you've done clearing yourself, washing your body once a month, this is what you do every day. When you go in, just like your soap, but now you're having something that is natural, organic, or what we call it's organic, but we call it divine, because you want that purity and that strength when you clear yourself. So you use this in the night. When you come out of the shower, I usually spray first. I spray my aura first, like I showed you earlier. You spray, and I spray my entire body when I get out of the shower. And then I rub and massage my body with my lotion. And this is what I do in the night. Right? Now, clearing is very, very long. So the step that is done in the morning is my love and happiness and my prosperity. And everything comes in a kit. So there's the love and happiness wash and the prosperity wash and so on. But that's what you do in the morning. You clear in the evening time. And I don't want to confuse you with going into that tonight. And I'm way over time anyhow. And I do have a few questions to answer. So that is how you take care of yourself spiritually. And I hope that I did a good job at explaining how to take care of yourself, your home, your car, you know, and why you do what you do. Now, another reason why you use washing has all of the elements, the air, fire, water, earth. You know, you're using all the elements. And the blockage removal system comes with all the instructions. If you're into lighting your light, your candles, thank you so much. Thank you for all the love and the likes. I appreciate that. It comes with everything that you need, all the detailed instructions. And they're degrees of blockages. So sometimes you do need the practitioner to do it for you, depending upon what's going on. But what I have found, 95% of the time, you're capable of taking care of yourself. There are a few times when there's a lot more going on and you might need some help. And in that case, you would contact us and we will have a quick consultation with you to see where you are and what are some of the other steps that you would need to take for your breakthrough with whatever situation that you have. So now I'm going to take a few questions. Carrie Ann says, a few weeks ago in my sleep, I felt like something touched me in my head. And ever since, my blood pressure has been high and pills not helping. What's my idea? Now something touching your head? Carrie Ann? Gotta clean up, honey. You gotta clean up. No, that means something is in the house, right? So you're gonna clean the house. I'm not sure if you have, you would need this. You would need the house wash and some incense. Clean the house. Do you have products? If you don't have products, clean the house and wash your body. That's my recommendation for you. Don't let it get worse. When things start to touch, because most of the time with negative energy, when it's in the home for a long time before it starts to touch and before you start to observe that there's negativity there. It could have been months that it's there. But now, seeing that you're not taking any action, then it starts to intensify. So from one touching of the head and your blood pressure going up, it goes to something else. That's another thing I want to share with you. Whenever there is something with negative energy affecting you physically, if you had, for example, if you're a person that have a problem with your heart or your blood pressure or some other ailment, it attracts negativity to you firstly, and then the negativity intensify whatever it is that is plaguing the physical body. So it's important that you keep yourself clear, because it just wants something. It just wants something. Or sometimes also negativity also helps different ailments to develop in your body when you don't even have anything. Like if you are, if you've been hospitalized, you're going for a surgery, any type of incarceration, cancer. We don't want that in our lives. But if you know someone or whatever, on their way into the hospital, if possible, they should wash and clear. And when they come out, they should wash and clear to clear those energies. In any type of institution or any place where with a lot of blood and all of that, negativity loves that, because that's disaster there. So they want to add more to the current problem. All right. So you need to clear your house, you need to clean your house, clean yourself. And, I know that you do take care of yourself, but you got to be consistent. Consistency is the key to keeping blockages away and attracting and getting prosperity and your abundance in your life. Consistency. That one-time thing, it just does not work. I would be a hypocrite to sit here and tell you, oh, take one bath and everything is going to be fine. Take one wash and no, it's a consistent thing. What happens when you clear yourself, whatever situation that you have corrects itself. But for you to really raise your vibration and continue in that flow, you have to be consistent. And I showed you how to keep yourself up every day. And there are other things that you can do, but I just wanted to simplify it and keep it on the number one things to do. All right, the next question, Tanya said, what if your husband is negative and is providing negative energy? This is the thing, Tanya. If your husband is negative and providing negative energy, if his belief, if he's not a believer in spiritual things, there's absolutely nothing you can do about that. But what I will advise you to do, you can take care of you and the house. Because a lot of times what happens, you may have a spouse or a family member that resides with you that don't believe in spiritual things. But when you clean the home, because the home vibration is now high, it helps them a little bit. It wouldn't help them as much as if they wash their body, but it still helps. It helps to bring that peace and that harmony and that joy within the home. And even unknowing to them, it helps their spirit. So I would say, depending upon what's going on, focus on you, take care of your energy, your vibration, clean the home. It depends on the degree to which, if you have to be secretive about it or not. I really prefer not, but sometimes you're in a situation where you just need that peace and you don't want to fight with anybody about your spiritual beliefs, that you just have to do what you have to do for you. And that would be my advice, it's thousands of people that's in that situation. I don't know if that is yours. Beverly say, can I clean just part of my house? No. When you say part of your house, if you're living in a multi-family unit, meaning there's different levels and it's rented out like a duplex or something like that, then you can only clean your environment. You can't clean the neighbors, even though you may be attached. the homes may be attached. You can only take care of you, your yard, your front porch, and so on. But if you're talking about you residing in a house and you're just cleaning just one part, I would prefer you not to do that. Now, in circumstances where you're unable to sleep, there's no way around it because you're residing with other people and you cannot clean the house. Clean your room. Clean your room. You know, but it's not something that I would recommend if you can do better. But if not, you clean your room, you spray it, and you take care of your body by washing and clearing and energizing and stuff like that. But as much as possible, the entire house, you want it out and gone, right? Because when you clean your room, yes, your room is going to be fine, or your space part of the house will be fine where you are, but the rest of it is not going to be fine, and it's just going to keep coming back. And that's the truth. But it's better to do something than not do anything, because I'm not sure if you're not sleeping well, you know, what is going on with you. So some action is always better than no action. You do what you can when you can and pray about the rest, and do the others when you can. Okay, Sonia say, what wash can I use to remove negative energy from my house? Okay, where is it? Okay, this is what you use to remove negative energy from your house, right? And when you get the wash, get your incense as well. Because like I explained earlier in the video, that you do the floors, you spray the corners, you come from inside straight out, you wash the porch, you clear the front, you clear the back, you really clear the place, and then you want to incense. Put your incense on some charcoal, right? You light your charcoal, you want the incense to rise so that anything that is in just it on the as a way get of it. That's why our floor carpets one or two, it's instead of a little bit of over again, rid of negative. Promoted a lot is a small, and you know, really try properly, and you need to be soup. Gives you a superpower. Get all the questions. On the negative energy. We're in the house. I would assume. Oh, you just about the use it in the cleansing body bath and shower night. This is used like your soap. It has all the essential oils that keeps you clear. You will spray in your aura, and body when you get out of the shower, and then you You take a little goes a long way, because these are very, very concentrated. And you rub it, and you massage and rub your body. That's how you maintain yourself spiritually as far as clearing. And in another video, I'll talk about when you clear the negativity, how to bring in your prosperity and your love and happiness into your life. Because ultimately, we are not just trying, let me get a little bit of water. We are not doing all of this for nothing. We have to get some reward, right? And ultimately, we are trying to attract good things into our lives and to be peaceful, to be you know, those are the things that we want. That's why we clear negativity. We bring in our prosperity and our love and happiness. Oh, Mel, I'm sorry, bad coming in. Be safe. Be safe. You need to get off the broadcast. Get off, and you have to replay a little later, and protect yourself and your family. That's very, very important. We have any more questions? No more? Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like I have gone and almost an hour and a half. And I hope I was very, very clear as to how to take care of yourself spiritually and remove negativity so that you could live a more fulfilled, happy, joyful, blissful life. And I will go now because there are no more questions. Oh, it's rain is coming. Okay. All right. And if there's anything, if there's any questions that you think about later and you would like to ask, post it on here. And I will look at it and answer your questions. But as I go, please do take care of yourself spiritually. It's very, very important. You know, we take care of, we look good on the exterior, and we, as human beings, we tend to neglect our spirits. Our spirit is the most important thing we have. Because when the spirit leaves, we're dead. So we need to take care of our spirits. And another thing that I failed to tell you is that when you take care of yourself spiritually, clear negativity, you grow faster spiritually. You grow faster. You become more attuned spiritually. So if that is one of the things that you're looking for, you need to take care of yourself in order to grow faster spiritually and really blossom. Right? So I am going to go. I had an awesome time on this broadcast. And God bless you. And I just want to thank God for you. I want to pray a blessing into your life tonight. Father God, all of my wonderful friends and family on this broadcast, I ask you to shower a special blessing upon them. Remove all negativity out of their lives. Father God, if they need a job, Father, grant them that job. Expand their business. Make them creative. Bless them with a blessing that they have never and could never imagine in their lives. Pour your showers upon them. Open their hearts of believability, Father. Where there is fear and doubt and anxiety and worry, clear their paths. I thank you for answering my prayers. Whew. Blessings to you. Love and blessings, and I look forward to sharing more awesome information with you. God bless you, and I love you, and have an awesome week. Bye now. Take care.